Welcome to the Sports View, and I'm, of course, Trenton Thompson. Welcome to the show. I have four topics for today. The first topic will be about Stephen Curry when he broke the NBA Finals record in Game 2. And I'll also talk about how Kevin Durant took over Game 3. And I have my opinion on how I feel the rest of the series is going to go with the Cavs and the Warriors. And the NBA will experiment with a challenge flag in the summer league. I also talk about that and what I think about that. And my last topic will be about how Donald Trump canceled the Eagles' White House visit. And I'll get more into that later on in the show. But with the first topic, so Stephen Curry broke the NBA Finals record with 9 3-pointers in Game 2. And that was a dominant performance. Stephen Curry was on fire during that whole game. It just seemed like he wouldn't miss. And the Cavs just didn't have any answer for that. And then I actually thought in Game 3 when Kevin Durant took over for 43 points, I thought that the Cavs was going to take that game. But Kevin Durant, he dominated that game. And he took over. He was the best player on the court, and there's no denying that. And it seems like that they wanted it more, and it's crazy to me because they're playing like they didn't win the championship last season. They playing like they wanted even more, and LeBron want to win the championship. He do, but it's gonna take more than him and Kevin Love. But yeah, Kevin Durant took over that game. He hit a 3-point dagger like towards the end of the game that really ended that game. And I was watching that play. Before that play happened, at first LeBron was on him, Kevin Durant, and then Curry did like a little light screen, and then it switched, and Rodney Hood ended up on Kevin Durant. And at that moment, I was like, why didn't LeBron switch back to Kevin Durant? Because Kevin Durant was on fire that whole game. I'm thinking, like, Kevin Durant is finna hit this dagger because he got Rodney Hood on him now. And what Kevin Durant do? He did his little sidestep move to the side of the 3-point line, and he shot it. Dagger, game over. LeBron, he really can't blame nobody else on that in that situation. You're the best player on the Cavs. You're the best defender. You should have took on Kevin Durant. You should have stopped him from doing that. You don't let Rodney Hood cover Kevin Durant, and Rodney Hood haven't been playing this whole playoffs, really. As a matter of fact, this was the first game he actually played in this series, and you expect him to guard Kevin Durant in that moment? I don't think so. But Rodney Hood did play good. I believe he had 15 points. They should have been using him in the first place. I don't know why they waited until like Game 3 to do so. But we'll see what happens from there. The Warriors took a 3-0 lead, and to me the series is already over. You might as well crown the Warriors as champion. I said it like yesterday on my page. I'm like, you're not going to beat that Warriors team 4 times in a row. But I do have the Cavs winning Game 4, and I got the Warriors closing it out in Game 5. I just don't think LeBron will let the Warriors celebrate their championship on their court. So I believe LeBron probably going to take over Game 4, and Game 5, Curry or Durant probably take over that game, and one of those two will win Finals MVP. But we'll see from there. And I was also reading on the next topic. I was also reading that the NBA will experiment with a challenge flag in the NBA Summer League. I think it's a great idea because when you look back at some of the plays, like, for instance, a charge versus a foul, a defensive foul, you'll be able to go back and look at that, and you'll be like, hey, that's actually what's a charge if the coach actually challenged that, which would be a great way to challenge that. Or that's a defensive foul, because we see a lot of those missed calls and you can't go back on them. So I think that's really, it's something to try. Like, it's something to try in the summer league. We'll see how it goes, but I think it's a great idea. But I actually think, how many flags would they be able to use in a game? Would it be like 2.5 or 4 total in the game, or 2 in the whole game? But we'll see about that. And this last topic, Donald Trump canceled the Eagles' White House visit. And it was rumored to be because they disagree with the national anthem policy. Um, oh man, okay. Now, those players, if they wanted to go to the White House, you should have let them win. Because those who didn't believe in the national anthem policy, or probably wasn't going to go anyway, so you didn't have to cancel. You didn't have to completely cancel the meeting, the visit in general, in my opinion. But I'm really not gonna say much on that topic. But I just don't think he should have canceled the Eagles' White House visit. I was surprised that they even wanted to go to the White House. And y'all can just let me know, comment what y'all think on what y'all think about that. But we'll see where it goes from there. We'll see if it gets more political or more, you know what I mean. But yeah, that'll be all for the sports view. Quick show. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all like my intro that I made for the show. It took me a couple of hours to find the right song, but I liked it. I like the way it turned out. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. And thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Trent Thompson. This is the Sports View.
Y'all make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trenton R. Thompson. Follow me on Twitter at @officialTrentRT, and like my Facebook page, Trenton R. Thompson. Thank y'all for tuning in. See you soon.